Hey guys, that was really awkward, but so I am craving a solo date today, and the weather is not looking nice, but you can't have a solo date. Well, I can't have a solo date without cleaning the car. So first step, oh my goodness, my hair is turning red again. I'm gonna have to dye it. We should dye it today. No, but first step is cleaning the car, and then I did want to go to Little Cat Boba. I heard that place is good. I didn't hear that it was good. I just saw a strawberry matcha, and I must try. I am a strawberry matcha addict, so I think it's a great idea to go try that. And then I did want to go to this place called I Love Nudes. For some noodles, a nice little lunch, and then maybe hit up some nice thrift stores or go to just a nice area and have a nice solo date, because sometimes you just need that, you just need to romanticize being alone. So, okay, sorry for the awkward placement. Hopefully these mics are working, but first step, when you come to clean your car, hair up, because I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally vacuumed my hair. So always put your hair up. Okay, looking hideous. But second step is cleaning out the trash. So as you can see, there is quite a lot of trash. So let's do that. Okay, let's not look at that. Look at this cute pin that I got from New York. Cute. Okay, we do have to throw a lot of these things in the back. So let's do that. This is all laundry, don't worry.
I have a spare.
And now, this isn't even mine. This is a rare sheep that I got in a blind box, by the way. Just so you guys know. There's a fork back here because I don't swear, but I don't do this, guys, but I had to bring food prepped, so yeah. Anyway, now we find something to put your trash in if you can. So actually, let's do the mail first. So I haven't gotten my mail in a while. So I did have a lot of junk mail, just lying around, which is really terrible, if I might say. So let me just get rid of that. So silly me, I completely forgot that this door has child lock. So there's a lot of people here, and I'm just gonna have to climb to the front. I'm not gonna close the door this time, Anyway, I did go shopping at Victoria's Secret, guys. Every woman needs to get her needs, okay? My block that I've been looking for, perfect. This adapter's trash. I'm gonna need this later, so I'm gonna throw this in the front. And all of this can go in here. Oh, this is for my lash tech to clean my lashes. Why is this super blurry? Okay, I'll tweak out the camera things later. Adapter. All right. Now we can vacuum. Step 3. Okay, sorry it's really loud. Oh wait, I have the mic on. Okay, sorry it's really loud, but it's time to vacuum. So let's do that. Okay guys, so I did vacuum pretty much the rest of the car. So now the only thing that's left, you get your microfiber towels, okay? And you get your spray. Perfect, I dropped my bag. And for most things, you just spray directly. clean it off. I think I'm just gonna I did clean the car a couple days ago, so like I really only had to vacuum and throw out the trash. But I am going to clean the center console because that tends to get dirty pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna wipe that down, and then I think we're pretty much done for today. I'm not gonna wash the car because it did snow, and I have a feeling that with this weather lately, washing your car is pretty much pointless because it has been raining out of nowhere. It's been raining and then snowing and then raining. There's like one good day a week. So I just don't want to waste my money on that, you know? So now that I'm done, let's head back home, do my makeup to feel a little nicer, and then we can go on our solo dates. Yay! Okay, so we're back at my house. Sorry for the angles. I don't have like a tripod or anything, and I did have an Octo Buddy, but I don't anymore, so because I got this nice little phone to make good content for you. So we're gonna do my makeup and my toothbrush because I've been going like everywhere, so I need to have it on hand. So let's do my makeup. I do like to start off with this moisturizer. I'm gonna put my hair up too because take off the glasses, put my hair up. But yeah, so basically let's give you a little routine. So start off with this moisturizer, my favorite. I do use their cleanser and acne treatment, even though I have been breaking out so bad lately. Like, you see that? My whole forehead, like this area, very bad. I've been quite stressed, if I might say so myself. But warm it up in your hands. I do apply a lot of the products with my hands because why not, you know? You don't need tools for everything. Then I go in with the e.l.f. Grip Primer. I usually use the blue one. I think I got this for Christmas or something, like a couple of years ago. No, I used the one that I got for Christmas a couple of years ago. But I do use that primer because I know that there's like a lot more expensive ones, but literally what does the job is good enough, okay? You don't need all these expensive products. I've been using the same makeup for years, probably expired, probably really bad for my skin. Maybe that's why I break out, but we don't care. We're gonna use this beauty blender, get it wet a little bit. Just do that. And then these are I don't use foundation because I just feel like, I don't know, it just looks weird on me. I don't know, or maybe I just don't know how to do makeup. So we do use all these. I use Kosas, and I use Tarte, and then I use this Tarte concealer for my under eyes because I've been told multiple times by friends, by family, that I need to fix these under eyes, and I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know anything about skincare. I don't know anything about makeup. Like, let me live, okay? Maybe I'm just not I think I am sleeping pretty well. I haven't been able to sleep lately, actually. I don't know why, but I don't really put it anywhere specific. I just kind of go with the flow. This is probably not even my shade because these are all like summer, like my summer skin tones. This one is like do you see? Winter, summer skin, you know, okay, whatever. So we're just gonna go in with the beauty blender and just really get it everywhere. Look, skin is looking more alive already. So I think it's doing the job, guys. I think that this might just work forever, until somebody teaches me how to do makeup. So I'm gonna blend it in to my neck a little bit too, because I don't want to look like a orange face. But blend this in. I don't really like, I'm not gonna do like a lot of makeup. I just want to look more like I have myself put together, and I don't know. Okay, now that we did that, I'm going to bring some life to my under eyes, because everybody loves to tell me that I look really bad. And I'm not denying it, like maybe I do, but I really don't care, honestly, until it gets to a point where it's like, maybe like, okay, maybe you need some help, let's fix that. But for now, I think like my eyes look pretty normal. I look odd, but yeah. So I am going to use this Fenty Beauty. I've been using this for years and it has not run out. I also have the highlighter, which I don't use as much, but yeah. So we're gonna go right here, some right here, right here. So like I heard that if you go higher up, it makes your face look more round. So we don't want that. My nose, I literally like, I don't care. Wonky, I literally like, I could care less. We're gonna blend it in and it's gonna look fine, okay? When I do the contour though, I do like to use setting spray to kind of, because it is a contour stick, so I do like, this is out. Okay, whatever. So we're gonna blend that in using the same beauty blender, because I really, maybe I'm just too lazy to use like different things, like different tools, or maybe I just like, I don't know what tools to use, which ones are right, you know? But that's fine. I am like stuffy a little bit. You guys can tell. I've been sniffling like crazy because I've had this thing for like months. Like I wake up congested and I've just accepted it, you know? I've accepted that this is who I am. And it's fine. So we're just gonna blend that. I like to blend that contour kind of into my like eyelids to give it some color there. And then we go in on the nose, kind of blend that out, and tap on the nose right here. Okay, why is it looking like really weird on camera? I swear it doesn't look like this in person, guys. I promise. But we are going to go in with some concealer there, just to blend it out more. Like that. And okay, yeah, I think like good enough. Okay, so then I use this Rare Beauty, I don't know, Joy. I've had this also for years. Just do a little swipe, and then I use the bottom of the Beauty Blender because it's like a different shade, so I want to use a different part of the Beauty Blender. Going in with the Beauty Blender again, because that's all I know. Also, let's talk about the solo day, guys. Are you excited? I am. I don't take myself on solo dates because usually I like always try to. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna go on a solo date, so exciting. And then I'm like, I don't, like, I just don't need to waste that money on myself. I feel like I only like go out like this if I'm going out with friends. and which is fine, but also like it's okay to like treat yourself sometimes, you know. You don't always have to just save your money. Like, I don't do this often, so it's fine, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we go in with the one size what is this called? Like baking powder, setting powder. I don't know the difference. I do have like hyperpigmentation, if you guys can tell. But anyway, we're just gonna swipe there and swipe here, and then on the nose, and then on the other side of the nose, and then on the under eyes a little bit. And I don't bake, as they say. I just kind of go for it because whatever, I don't know. And then I do like to put some right here because when I laugh, when I smile, because I just smile so much, guys. My smile lines, like, they get really bad. So then I put some basically everywhere else because I just need to mattify my face. After that, I do go with some blush. My roommate gave me this one, so let's try this one out. I've used it before already, but isn't that shade just so cute? So this time we are using a brush. This is just an e.l.f. blush brush. I didn't even know it was a blush brush. Perfect. Tap it out and kind of go in with that. And a little bit on the nose because everybody likes a little bit on the nose. I don't know why, but people have been putting it on their nose. Cute. We don't like too much. But in person, it kind of does look like a lot. I'm not gonna lie. And I've been using this Wet n Wild. What's it called? Highlighter for years, and I've only got a little dent in it. So I don't know who uses that much highlighter, but I don't care. Like, this has been in my life for ever since I started doing my makeup. So I just love that for me. Put a little bit on the brow bone. I don't know if I said that right, but basically, that's good. And then we shall go in with my lip combo. So I either use one of these two shades from NYX. This one is Espresso, the darker one, and this one is Nude Truffle. I think I like this one more. I'll swatch it for you guys. So this is Nude Truffle, and then this darker one is Espresso. This darker one is Espresso. Can you tell? Okay. I hate this camera. But we're gonna go in with the Nude Truffle, I think. Just, yeah. Okay, like barely tell a difference. And fill it in a little bit, like on the outer corners, and then a little bit on the bottom. Same thing on the top, outer corners. And now it looks like that, but it's fine because we're gonna go in with this. Is my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Vanilla Beige. So, Vanilla Beige. It's kind of like a creamy nude color. Oh my gosh, it's frozen because it's been sitting in my car. Okay, so yeah, we just go in with a little bit of that. And I do need to hydrate my lips, I know. They're a little bit dry. But usually when I go in with the lip liner, I do set it with some powder so it lasts longer, but I'm not going to be out long. So I want to try out this setting spray by L'Oreal. 3-second misting mist. Makeup setting spray. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay. It smells like alcohol. Ew, it smells like, I don't know if you guys know the drink. Okay, let's not talk about it. So, this is my makeup. Pretty simple, but that's all you need, really. Like, look at that. I think it's pretty good for a little basic beginner makeup because you don't need a lot and it makes you look just a little bit more alive. I am gonna brush out my eyelashes, and my hair, I did tame it because it was really curly, but I straightened it out a little bit. Obviously it's not perfect like pin straight, but it's fine. So now we can go to Little Cat Cafe. See you there. I just paid for valet and I don't know where I'm going, but I am downtown, so let's just walk. Hey guys, it is super pretty. There's a church there. It's really loud, it's really loud, but I do love this. I love this for me. Yeah, and I think I'm going to the right place. So, oh my god, I stopped recording because there was people there, but this is just such a great way to overcome your social anxiety. So let's just keep walking. Okay, so I just realized I could park here. But anyway, this is where we're at. Look at this cute little cat boba cafe. So, okay, here it is. So very cute. Okay. Okay, don't know if my mic is working, but if I'm not mistaken, is that a courthouse? Or this is, I don't know. But we're going back. I'm still drinking my boba. It's really good. So, I give it 9 out of 10. Okay, so I decided to make a stop at Ramblers. So I was downtown, but now I'm clearly in campus area. Hey guys, we have our second matcha. This is called the Mindful Matcha at, they call it Daydreamer, but it's Rambler. It is super cute. Okay, so I am actually going to get some work done while I'm here. It's the perfect place to study. First, we must try our matcha. So, I do taste the honey. It's not my favorite, but it's really good. Okay guys, so basically I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to fix my account. If anybody goes to OSU, also like hit me up because I need new friends. But that's not the point. Anyway, there was financial holds on my account and basically I'm on academic probation, so I'm not even registered for any classes at this point, a week into classes. But yeah, I ended up calling and figuring it out and like everything's fine now, but whatever. And also, oh, what is going on? Okay, basically, what was I saying? Okay, this is basically the end of the video because I didn't end up going to lunch. I had a lot of matcha, so I wasn't really hungry, and it's like 5 o'clock. I have to go to the gym at 6 because I'm just on a grind right now, so that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. That's me just like sipping, being aesthetic, enjoying life. So, Thank you. Also, I have a special little niche surprise for my channel that I wanted to do. Okay, little message from me. So let's set up the phone, and don't mind my room. I'm still in the process of moving out, but I just thought that it would be like a cool little niche thing for the channel if I did kind of like a message or saying of the day. And today's, I thought it would be like kind of explaining my thoughts on it and whatever. But like today's, I thought would be no revenge because rotten fruit falls on its own. And I strongly agree with that because I kind of grew up on like all these little sayings, and like obviously I'm not gonna say every single thing that I think about this, because as I grow more and experience more, I'm gonna have a different view on all these things. I'm gonna have a different context to like compare it to and all that. But when I think of it right now is, why would you put your energy into somebody who had hurt you or done you wrong in any way? Why would you put your energy to something that will give you no benefit, you know? There's just no benefit in revenge. It's just not right. It's not, I mean, some people like revenge. Some people live for that. I know people who live for that. And that's all them. Like they can do that. That's if that's what they choose to do. But personally, I would just never, I'm kind of in that era of like letting people go, letting like people come and go, you know, things happen for a reason. You have to just let it go. If somebody did you wrong, if somebody's not paying you back, if somebody's like whatever it is, just let it go. No revenge. You don't have to talk about people. You don't have to. And I honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, I did that not that long ago. I was really upset about a friend of mine not paying me back for something, and I talked to my mom about it. I was like really upset, and she was just like, Valerie, like, let it go, okay? Maybe you don't know what kind of situation they're in right now financially, maybe whatever the reason may be, let it go. Don't put your energy into that. If they decide to pay you back, if they don't, let it go. If they do pay you back, whatever, you know, say thank you, you know, be grateful. If they don't, move on. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to keep a close relationship if you don't want to, if that person bothers you that much. But let it go, okay? People have done you wrong, spoke about you, spread rumors, anything. Just let it go, okay? Because God, or whatever it is that you believe in, the universe, you know, it'll all take care of like everything on its own. Everything's gonna fall into place. You don't have to, you just have to move on in life, you know? Go your own way, do what's right for you, take care of yourself. Like, you don't have to worry about anybody but yourself. So, that is kind of my thoughts on that. And I hope you like my little random saying of the day. So, we will be doing more.